Cancer, divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince and welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now for a totally fresh perspective catered toward we empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box. Now let's dive right in and see what messages Spirit has for you. So 9 of Wands, the Tower, 9 of Cups. Look at that synchronicity. And the Ace of Swords. A big decision. You are putting someone ahead of yourself right now. And I do feel like this is the moment for you to really be decisive on your energy and ask yourself if this energy is reciprocated. It's very, very important, right? Whenever we are giving our energy to anyone, whenever we're doing anything, if you give the energy and it's reciprocated, great, double down, triple down, fantastic. But if you're giving the energy and you feel like almost like you're doing something wrong, you feel like the love is not there and it's just a one-way street, it's not a two-way street, it's not a 50-50 partnership, then you have to address the situation, because I do feel like right now there's something going on where you're giving energy but you're not getting it back. And this is something that Spirit does not support. This is very taxing. This is very draining. And right now, this is almost making you feel as if, there's something wrong, but you're doing it because you're really trying to people please, which is very nice and noble of you because you're putting other people's energy ahead of yourself. But again, only this is acceptable when the energy is reciprocated. If you're trying to help someone, or if you're just trying to be in someone's presence and they're taking your energy away, that is not what Spirit wants, because when you are giving energy, you're also giving up the opportunity of abundance in your life. Energy is never created, it's never destroyed, it gets moved. So when you're giving energy and it's almost like throwing money in the trash, then you don't have that money to use for something else, for food, for example, right? It would make no sense. And that's what's going on here. So whoever this person is in your life, that you feel like when you're around them, they're actually taking away your energy, you have to you have two options, right? Option A is to kind of pivot course and not be around their energy. Or option B is to kind of look at their energy from a different mind state. Rather than, say if it's a coworker, right? And there's nothing you can do, you have to be around their energy. But every time you're there, all they're doing is gossiping and making your vibrations lower. But you're entertaining it because you're just trying to be friendly. But when you leave, you're like, oh, I'm so drained. I don't want to be talking about this lower dimensional gossip stuff, right? What I would do is I wouldn't pay them attention. What I would do is I would look at them, and as they're talking, I'd be like, look at this poor soul. This poor soul is so caught up in the matrix trying to talk to me about what's going on in the news, and all of a sudden what's going on with Kim Kardashian and this and that. I could care less. This poor troubled soul, rather than spending their time evolving their spiritual journey, visualizing, meditating, manifesting, they're so caught up in the matrix and what that phone is telling them. That's the outlook I would have. I would not be entertaining their conversation when they're telling me about, did you hear about what happened in the news? And you're like, oh yeah, here's me entertaining it. This is what they don't want, because when you're doing that, you're giving up opportunity. Remember, energy for you to get downloads from your guides, from your angels, from source energy. So be very, very careful. Source is not about, lowering down your energy to match someone else. Spirit only wants you to lead by example. So what I would do is I'd kind of just let them talk and be like, so anyway, here's something positive I learned today, and kind of just keep, showing them the best way that to help improve their life. Now, Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Look at that, the Chariot and the Sun. So right now, I do feel like Spirit is telling you to invest in yourself and everything will work, but there's also a pivot that you have to make in your life to get there. So what is going on here? The fact that you have the 8 of Pentacles here lets me know that this is the time for you to be investing in yourself, especially when it comes to your career or your business, right? So now's the time to go back to school. Now's the time to start that business. Now's the time to ask for that promotion. Now's the time to show your boss why you should get that promotion. But this is the time. If you've been waiting for the perfect time, it is now. Brand new in the year, right? Now, Spirit is also telling you that in order for this to happen, you have to do stuff. With that Knight of Pentacles, in order to get things to move in your direction, the snowball effect, you have to set it up, right? So plant one, seed a day and watch your garden grow, or even like lay one brick a day, build your castle. What does that mean? Say if I wanted to get that promotion at work, right? I would start planting seeds. I would go up to my boss and I'd be like, hey, how you doing, boss? Beautiful day. I just want to let you know that over the weekend, I took this leadership course. It was fantastic. Here's what I learned. What a great way to, be able to lead by example. I'm going to apply this technique with our coworkers. Anyway, have a great day, right? Now, obviously, don't be so, be a little bit more detailed than that. But what I'm trying to tell you is watch what you do right now. You let your boss know, here's me doing stuff in my free time. As an employee of this company, I value working here. I am actually going out of my way on the weekend and I'm learning stuff. And this is who I'm guessing who you're looking for. The boss goes, wow, this is exactly who we're looking for. Next time there's a promotion, guess who's getting it? Do you see what I'm saying? This works with love. This works with anything, right? Buy your spouse some roses. Do something. Put some effort in and watch the abundance come in, because I do feel like right now you are so magnetic. You're in such a good boat that anything you touch turns into gold. So why not get it done? Let's go make this happen. This is your time to shine. So really bask in this energy, feel these vibrations, do everything you have to make this happen for you, because it doesn't always happen, but now is the time to just make sure it happens. Now, understand that you also have to change course, pivot this energy around, right? So if you feel like, oh my goodness, I don't know where to start, remember, all you gotta do is lay one brick a day. All you have to do is lay one brick a day to get there. So maybe just listen to a podcast, maybe listen to a YouTube video closer to getting to your goals, right? Or maybe just do some due diligence. Maybe go and just visualize. That's a great way. Journal, meditate. There's so many things you can do. Go for a nature walk. Do something you normally wouldn't do and show spirit that you are ready for the abundance to come in. Now, the Emperor, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. Very interesting energy here for you. I do feel like right now, the more you get in control, the easier life gets, because I do feel like someone in the past that made you feel powerless still has control over you, because you give them your awareness and your thoughts. And because of this, it's almost like being trapped in quicksand. But Spirit's telling you, now is the time to let go of that energy, because I do feel like when you do let go, closing that chapter opens up the door for something else. So what is going on? Who is this person that is making you feel powerless? This Emperor energy, is this an ex? Who is this person that makes you feel like you are doing something wrong when you think of them, right? This is the person that you have to let go of. And it could be the person that right now you're giving your energy to. This energy is preventing your ships from coming in, your manifestations from coming to fruition, because you're putting yourself in a wobbly energy, right? In order for things to happen, you have to be decisive, confident, happy, and be in a more in a joyous energy. When we have one foot in, one foot out, we're not wobbly, undecisive energy, and we're basically telling Spirit, I don't know. And then Spirit says, like attracts like, law of attraction, I don't know back. So what do you want to do? You got to let go. You have to let them go. You have to tell yourself, I am tired of investing in a relationship, in a friendship, in just even an ideology or mind state or habit that is not making me feel good, that is actually taking away my energy and making me feel like I'm walking on eggshells or as if I've done something wrong. You have done nothing wrong, Cancer. I am here to tell you right now that you are a free person, free as a bird. You need to feel like you have options. You need to feel like you are free. You need to feel like it is your choice. The last thing you want is to feel like you are limited to really someone else's energy, because that is not a reality. That's just something we create in our own mind. So start steering your own ship. Get in the driver's seat. Understand the wheel, which is really destiny, awaits you. There's so much abundance that is awaiting you, but everyone has to have you show up to the party, right? Imagine that you are on set of a movie. There's a director, a producer, and right now you are the actress or actor. You have to show up on set. Until you show up, this beautiful masterpiece that's going to get created, smash box office hit, will not get, put into production until the main character shows up, and that is you. Remember, this is your movie. Now, 4 Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, High Priestess. What is Spirit telling you? When you let go of this other person's energy, when you move on, when you're more in the receiving mode and less in the resisting mode, That's when the abundance, Ace of Pentacles, one of the best cards for abundance, that is when it starts flowing into your life because you have more energy to put into it. Like attracts like law of attraction, you're assuming it, law of assumption, quantum physics, magnetic measurable energy. That is when things start moving in that direction for you. And keeping your awareness in the present moment is the bread and butter. That's the secret sauce, right? So if you ever need to know what to do in life, all you have to do is stay in the present moment. Think, visualize, feel, laugh. All this happens right here. This is where you're strong and this is where you want to be. All right, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait till your next reading. Till then, I'll say bye. We'll chat soon.